Listen, you don't need a sales experience to start selling today. You don't need a fancy degree. You don't even need to be the most outgoing person in the room. What you do need, though, is the right mindset, a few core skills, and a simple daily plan. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you exactly that, step by step, so you can start making sales even if you never sold a single thing in your life. Let's get started with mindset, because without it, none of the tactics matters. Selling is not about tricking people or pushing them into something they don't need. Selling is helping people solve a problem or reach a goal and getting paid for delivering that solution. Now, here's the truth. In sales, you're going to hear no way more than yes. That's normal. Your job is not to get emotional about the no's, it's to get going until you find the yeses. I learned from Grant Cardone, one of the most famous sales trainers in the world. He says you have to operate with a 10x mindset. That means taking 10 times more action than you think you need. If you think 5 calls will get you a result, do 50. If you think you should follow up once, follow up 5 times. Most people fail in sales because they simply don't talk to enough people. So here's your first takeaway. Action solves most sales problems. If your numbers aren't where you want them to be, you probably need to talk to more people, have more conversation. Not just better ones. You need to 10x your reach. You need to 10x to how many people you talk. Now let's cover the 4 fundamentals that will be your foundation. 1. Product knowledge. You need to understand what you're selling, what it does, who it helps, and why it's valuable. You don't need to memorize 200 pages of a manual, but you should know the top 3 benefits minimum that your product delivers and how it can help people. Number 2, prospecting. This is how you find people to sell. They could come from social media, referrals, networking, cold calling, emails. If you're not talking to new people every day, your pipeline will dry empty. Number 3, scripting. And lots of salespeople, they don't pay attention to this, especially at the beginning. Guys, I can't stress enough, it's very, very important. Have a plan for what you're going to say when someone picks up that phone call or someone shows up in one of your appointments. You don't need to have a script memorized or read like a robot, but you need to have a structure so you don't get lost. Number 4, follow up. And this is where most sales are made. Most people will buy from you not at the first time that you talk to them. It might take 5, 10, even 15 touches before someone says yes. Your job is to stay present without being annoying. Check in, send value, and keep the relationship alive. I'm going to give you a beginner's-friendly sales action plan that works in an industry. Number 1, 20 new conversations every day. You need to get in front of 20 people every single day. This could be calls, this could be DMs, in-person chats, or emails. It doesn't really matter. You just have to get in front of 20 people every single day. Second, 10 follow-ups. Reach back to the people you talked the day before. You need to follow up with them, and please, I can't stress this enough, don't ever use that follow-up word when you're calling the customer, but that's for a different video. Third, and I would say it's one of the most important things and nobody pays too much attention to it. It's investing 30 minutes to an hour every day in yourself. Learning, improving your sales skills, learning new tactics, learning more about your product. It sounds so simple, but honestly 99% of the people, it's the one step that are missing and is very, very important. If you do this every day, you'll start building momentum. It's like going to the gym. At the first, you won't see the muscles coming up, but after a few weeks, you will start noticing a few results. After a few months, some other people will start noticing the results. So repetition, every day you need to do these things. Now, before you speak to any prospect, potential customer, run through these quick 3 questions. First, who is the person I'm talking to? What do they do? What do I know about their business? What do I know about their situation? 2, what do they care about the most? Is it the price? Is it the speed of the delivery? Is it the quality? Is it the results? What is that matters the most to them? And 3, what is my goal for this phone call, for example? Is it to book an appointment? Is it to make a close? Just gather those information. Set the goal for the appointment. And when you know the answer to these questions, you'll sound more confident, more professional, even as a beginner. Let's do a quick exercise right now. Grab a piece of paper or your phone and write down your weekly sales activity goal. Make it a number. For example, this week I'll start 100 new conversations. Why a number? Because numbers are trackable. You can measure them. And in sales, what you can measure grows. So to recap, adopt the mindset that selling is helping, not pushing. Focus on action. More conversations equals more opportunities. Master the 4 fundamentals: prospecting, product knowledge, scripting, and follow-up. Stick to your daily plan and use your pre-call checklist. Set a clear, trackable goal every week. If you do these for 30 days, I promise you, you will be miles ahead from every beginner. Now, here's your homework. In the comments or somewhere visible, share your weekly conversation goal. Saying it out loud, it makes it real. In our next video, I'm going to show you how to win the first 60 seconds of any sales conversation. So people, listen instead of shutting it down.